All right, Kanga and Emmy, welcome to the heart of the action, right here in Canberra, Australia. Now, take a look at this. We're about to venture into the wild world of Aussie government, the members of parliament, the executive government and the judiciary, all thriving in their natural habitat of governance.
Awesome!
We've always been on the national crest. We've never gone inside the three key institutions. How exciting!
Oh, strap yourselves in, because we're diving head first into a thriving ecosystem of decision makers and law shapers. Let's go check out the Australian Parliament. And don't worry, they don't bite.
Wow! So what do they do here?
Well, Emmy, this is where you find the members of Parliament. The Parliament is one of the three key institutions of the Australian government. The Constitution gives the Commonwealth Parliament the power to make new laws. Members introduce bills into Parliament. If both the House of Representatives and the Senate pass the bill, and the Governor-General assents to it, it becomes an act. The Parliament is made up of representatives of the people who are chosen in elections.
Oh, so that's where laws come from. Cool! What are the other two
Institutions?
Yeah, what do they do?
Oh, good question, Kanga. Next, we have the executive government. The law is administered or put into practice by the executive government. The executive is drawn from members of Parliament who are also ministers in the government. The executive also includes the Governor-General as the King's representative. The executive can receive input from the people, such as in the context of law reform and policy development. The ministers are in charge of portfolios, which include government departments such as Treasury, Foreign Affairs and Trade, and Defence. These departments employ the public servants who implement and administer laws and the government's policy. Then there are the courts, otherwise known as the Judicature or the Judiciary. The High Court of Australia is the highest court in the Australian judicial system. The High Court has the power to hear and determine constitutional and other disputes, including over laws made by the Parliament or certain actions taken by the executive government. If someone challenges the constitutionality of an Act of Parliament in the High Court, the High Court may hand down a decision as to whether that particular act is constitutionally valid or not.
I see. So the Parliament makes the laws, the executive puts them into practice, and the courts resolve disputes, including on constitutional matters?
Yeah, exactly. Does that make sense, Kanga?
It sure does. My only question is, who decides who gets to sit in the Parliament?
Oh, great question, Kanga, which goes to the heart of Australian democracy. Let's go find out all about how Australians vote.